Man, it is so good to be home. Ah, I tell you, when I walked in here Saturday after 8 days of being away from all the figures, oh my goodness. Oh man, that it was almost like coming home to family. It's just like coming home to family. That was the actor who played Gimli in Lord of the Rings. I tell you, it is so good to be back here in the Hollow with all over 1,000, maybe 1,100 figures. Oh, goodness gracious. Hello, everyone. It's good to see you all. It's good to see you all, and I'm sure you're all like, oh, good, the creatures are back behind him. Oh, yes, he's back in his usual place. Yes. Yes, I am, and I am very happy. Oh, it's gone for 8 days. 8 days dog sitting at my sister's. And got back Saturday afternoon. Fell asleep. Well, took a shower. Took a shower, then I fell asleep. And I have been working in here. Gonna be making an order soon from Schleich, and I'm trying to make sure I have all the room necessary. Well, hello there, Finn. Hello, sir. How are you? I am good. Yes, I am fantastic, actually. It's so good to be back in here, and it's so good to see you. Yes, how are you? Thank you for being on, by the way. The first one of the night and this new week. Happy Monday to everybody. Yes, happy Monday, a new week. Who do we got here? Ash T TV. Hello there. We have a new visitor to the Hollow. I just got done eating Chick-fil-A. Oh man. They do chicken tenders right. They really do. I'm sure there are going to be some of you that's going to be like, dude, there's a lot of places that do chicken tenders right. Well, let me tell you, Chick-fil-A, man, and their sauce, oh, can't get enough of it. Who do we got? Michael Aglor? Michael Aglor? I hope I said that right. Happy birthday to Charlie. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Charlie. Happy birthday to you. I can't go anywhere today because, oh, yes. Yeah, speaking of weather, oh my goodness, we had a blizzard. Last night. Woo! It didn't snow much, maybe like an inch, but that wind was incredible. Absolutely incredible. I think the strongest it got was 65 or 70 miles an hour. I haven't seen a winter windstorm like that in a long time. Let me tell you right now. It's been rain and thunderstorms. Yeah, that's coming. That's definitely that'll be coming here, whether I like it or not. Well, it's crazy though. So last night, the wind chill was below zero, and later this week, Friday, it's going to be 84 degrees. Let me say that again, just so you all can, just to clarify that. It was below zero last night. Okay, is that the wind chill's actually been below zero most of today. Friday, it's going to be 84 degrees. Do I need to say that again? Because I'm still trying to, wrap my head around that. 84 degrees. Whew. That's the Midwest. It's the Midwest for you. The land of I don't know what the temperature is, and Mother Nature can't really make up her mind. If Old Man Winter is going to stay, or if summer is going to make its appearance in the middle of March. But, it's... I'm okay with it, honestly, because I am really excited for spring. I am excited for warmer weather, to get out and do more videos with all of these figures. I am super excited about that. Dan Ash, New Jersey? Are you from New Jersey, sir? Well, welcome to the Hollow. I am Creature Keeper. I have over 1,100 animal, dragon, Harry Potter, How to Train Your Dragon figures. I am a collector extraordinaire. And I do all the voices too. I do all the voices for all of these figures for most of the videos. Who do we got? Carmen Florentino. Hello there. We have a lot of new people on tonight. So I love it. Let's see. Triple C Construction 70. Hello there. Welcome to the Hollow, where stories come alive. Quite literally. Stories come alive, adventure. You never know what you're going to get here, right? There's polar bears. And right underneath them, llamas. Right underneath them, phoenixes and a hydra. Literally. And over here, we've got a whole bunch of bugs. Over there, we've got Harry Potter. For all you Harry Potter fans, I've got you covered. Schleich. Schleich is very good with their Harry Potter figures. I've got How to Train Your Dragon. Oh, yeah. Mark. Let's see here. Mark Thompson. Yes. Hello there. How's it going? Let's see. My wife wants to go to the new... Man. Yeah. My sister, the reason I was gone for 8 days, I was dog sitting. My sister and her family just got back from Epic Universe. My nieces are huge How to Train Your Dragon fanatics, as am I. My oldest niece, she's, let's see here. She'll be 23. Oh my goodness. She'll be 23 next month, and she wants to kidnap me and take me there. Hey, I'm in. I'm good with that. You don't even have to kidnap me. I'll go down there, period. I'll probably come back with a whole bunch of new Harry Potter, How to Train Your Dragon figures. I don't know. Maybe some Nintendo, Mario, and that'd be pretty cool. Oh, dude. Yeah, you're talking Star Wars here? Man, you're talking to the right guy. I have seen everything that has to do with Star Wars. I have collected, I've also sold, but I have collected Star Wars figures my entire life. I still have quite a few, mostly Stormtroopers. Just, I know they can't hit the raw side of a barn, but I love Stormtroopers. They're so cool. And Scout Troopers and Death Troopers and Snow Troopers and all that good stuff. But no, I love Star Wars and I love Disney. Yes, I love Disney. What's your favorite Disney movie? If you have one. Let's see if we have the same taste here. Yes. What's your favorite Disney movie, Finn? I have a few. I have a few myself. Putting you on the spot here. It's like saying, all right, what's your favorite food? I love all sorts of food. How can I pick just one? I am really partial to Robin Hood. Yeah. Um, the Lion King cartoon, Sword in the Stone. Those are like probably my top three favorites. Can't wait for that Tim Moon movie to come out. I'm trying to convince my sister to come watch it. Oh my goodness, yes, that is coming out, isn't it? uh, sometimes I feel like I'm the only one who likes Star Wars around here. Oh my goodness. No, I have a friend who, like your sister, despises Star Wars with a passion. Um, I, we still find things to talk about, of course, but you know. There you go. There you go. Favorite Disney movie is a Star Wars movie. Brilliant, brilliant, absolutely fantastic. That's a good answer, by the way. Hello, Kira. Hello. Hello, hello. How are you? Yes, long time no see. I feel like it's been forever since I've done a live video in here. Like, literally. I feel like it's been forever. Excuse me, sorry. I did just have some root beer before I came up here, so I might have some air. Ugh. Okay, we're good. My favorite show? Like my favorite movie or TV show? Cause man, I could give you a list. I have missed you too, Kira. Yes, yes, so good to see you again. Well, good to see your name, but you know. And just so you guys know, I am on Instagram and Facebook. Creature Keeper Collector on Instagram. So if you guys have Instagram, if you want to look me up, go for it. But if you're talking like my favorite movie of all time, Finn, bully. Okay, okay. I I'm gonna say something that I think a lot of people are probably gonna find controversial. And I'm probably in the minority in a lot of this. And this is not to say that anybody who likes it should not. That is not that is not what I'm saying. I'm not a big crime TV guy. I'm really not. I'm more of a like I grew up watching a lot of different shows. Um, I don't know if you would know this from from where you're at, but back in the '90s and early 2000s, I grew up watching the Red Green Show. The Red Green Show, Secrets of Sulphur Springs, The Mandalorian, Phineas and Ferb. Um, goodness. Keeping Up Appearances, and As Time Goes By, those are both British shows, British comedies. Those are probably, yeah, those are probably my top favorites. Although I do love treasure hunting. I love anything that has to do with treasure hunting, especially when it has to do with medieval times, especially the Templars. Um, Jasmine. Who's Jasmine? Princess Jasmine? Or is there another Jasmine that I don't know about? There are so many shows out there that I'm sure my brain is like, I should probably know what that is. um, but The Curse of Oak Island. The Curse of Oak Island. Okay, okay. Um, The Curse of Oak Island. Secret the Yeah, The Secret of Skinwalker Ranch. Those are both on History Channel. I love History Channel. So many things that are on there are my absolute favorites. Um, but I would probably have to say The Mandalorian and Secret of Sulphur Springs are probably at my top. Those are probably my two top favorite shows of all time. So far. Right now, that could change next year, I'm sure. But yeah, right now, Mandalorian and Secrets of Sulphur Springs. Dude, I love Pirates. Yeah, especially the first one. Man, Johnny Depp is one of my favorite actors of all time. He really is. There's no. I'm going to say something else that people might find controversial. There is absolutely nobody in this world who could play Jack Sparrow but Johnny Depp. Just saying. Have you made a puppet dragon? I have not made one. But I know. Let me think here. I know I've seen one. That would be a ton of fun to do puppets. That would be really fun. Did you guess today's question right? What question we talking about there, Herman? Good to see you, by the way. Oh, thank you, astronomy. What you see behind me is just a tip of the iceberg. But thanks. I've got over 1,100 figures and growing, counting here. There's hundreds over here. There's hundreds more over here. Yeah, Herman. So that there wasn't a right or wrong answer on that. It's just whatever you felt like, right? So I don't do a lot of the, yes or no questions. I mean, I do, but mostly that was, let's say those creatures were real, right? Let's say those figures were real. And if you had to choose, would you send this guy if he was real? So there's not a right or wrong answer, right? It's just whatever you feel like out of those four creatures. Yep, so you got the right one. Man, I am living the dream. I didn't plan. Okay, I'm gonna say this because I always say this. I did not plan this 4 years. Okay. The collection really just took off a couple years ago, and it has not slowed down. And every time my nieces come in here, their jaws just drop, right? I have a 10 and 12-year-old niece, and my goodness, the two of them just go absolutely gaga in here. I mean, I've got animals of all kinds. I've got fantasy creatures of all kinds. So, I mean, whatever you want, I got you covered. I've got a boatload of dinosaurs over there, a whole bunch of unicorns over there. So, yeah. Let's see here. I want to make sure I haven't missed anything. Have I made a puppet? Oh, yeah. Have I made a puppet dragon? No, but I have seen one. I have seen one, which would be so cool. And you made one, Kira. That's pretty awesome. That's pretty awesome. Yes. I'm not that talented. Like I can do voices, right? I'm a voice actor. I'm a collector. I know a lot about animals and fantasy creatures. You can ask me just about anything. Um, but when it comes to actually creating a figure, that's where my talent goes way down. That would be so cool, though. I love that you made one because obviously I love dragons, or I would not have 90. Yes, I have 90 dragons in here. I just counted them the other day. I didn't realize I had that many. Let's see here. Do you have a German Shepherd? If you're talking about figure, yes. I do have a German Shepherd. This is from Schleich, if I'm not mistaken. Yes. This is the Schleich German Shepherd. I don't have any real animals here. I don't have any pets. I used to. I grew up with cats and dogs mostly. Never had a German Shepherd, though. Man, that'd be cool. Yeah, I love this figure. I absolutely love this figure. It's very tempting to get another one, honestly. Right, Schleich, yeah. Yeah, that's from Schleich. Their company. This is their 91st year. 91. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna tilt the camera just a little bit there. Okay, let's see. Thoughts on 3D self 3D printing creatures, dude? I love it. Yeah, no, I actually have a friend who's doing that for me right now. He's working on a tiger. He actually made a bear. I think it's over there somewhere. But he made a bear for me for my birthday this year. It turned out so good. It turned out so good. I love that idea. I absolutely love it. I I actually know a guy. He's in India. He's got way more figures than I do, and he's very knowledgeable in just about anything. But he's 3D printing and painting his own figures right now. His channel is Funamalia. I highly recommend checking him out. Shout out to him. He is, man, he's going to town right now. He's doing really good. So yeah, no, I love the idea of 3D printing creatures. Okay, just making sure I haven't missed anything here. Automatic first attack from shadows. Yeah. Yeah, no, I mean, having this guy on your team, that's pretty wicked, right? I mean, having this defend or guard a diamond in a cave while you're away, there's not many creatures who could take this guy on and survive. There's not many. There are those. There are those few. But for the most part, let's see here. I just want to make sure I haven't missed anything from before, because I feel like I am missing something here. But no, yeah, astronomy, if you're still on. Man, I have absolutely loved doing this. It is the absolute life. Over 1100. I still can't wrap my head around that. 1100. Woo! Crazy. But it's awesome. Okay. Also, do you have... So, what's crazy, not many of the companies have made a guinea pig or hamster. I know, it's crazy. I'm still waiting. I think I'm going to have to look this up later, but I feel like Safari has or had something like a hamster or guinea pig. I'm gonna have to look that up later, but I feel like somebody had one at one point. I don't know if they still do. But yeah, I'm gonna have to look that up, but I have not, unfortunately, been able to get my hands on one yet. I would love a toy hamster. I love hamsters. I love all animals, but I really love hamsters. Never had a real one. That'd be cool. That would be cool. I got fennec foxes. Got African wild dogs. Got a whole bunch of giraffes. Tons of elephants. A whole bunch of tigers. So let's see here. I'll make sure I point at the right one. That shelf, that section right there. Most of this has been updated in the last few days. I've been moving a lot of stuff around again. But this right here, all the tigers now have their own space, and that is full. There might be a spot left for a cub, but that's pretty packed right there of tigers. Some of the other big cats like the lynxes, the cougar, the caracals, the snow leopards are now right here, and all the wolves are right here. Let's see here. All the bunnies are right here. All along there, the horses behind them, and a whole bunch of cows. Right there. My nieces are gonna go crazy when they walk in here next, because now the bunnies, they can get to them. They can get to them a whole lot easier. All of my primates used to be over here, and now they're right here next to me. As are the pigs and all the dogs. All the dogs are right here too. What else have I been doing? Oh my goodness. So I've been moving stuff around, mainly because I am trying to make room for all the brand new stuff that Schleich is coming out with this year, and Safari. Because there's a Titanic ship load of Safari figures that I don't have yet. Mostly dinosaurs. I am chomping at the bits to get a pterodactyl and a pteranodon. So, but yeah, I've been doing a lot of work. Been doing a lot of work in here trying to make room for all the new stuff that's coming out and that has come out. Because like I said, I'm going to make a new order next month. In April, I may actually do one tonight. I don't know. But if you guys want creatures yourself, I highly recommend looking up Safari right now. Safari Ltd, their website. They're having a really good sale right now that ends tonight. Yes, that ends tonight. Free shipping on orders more than $50, which is not bad considering how much they have. But yeah, it ends tonight. It's like 25 to 30% off a whole bunch of figures. So I highly recommend, if you guys want to start your own collection or add to it, look up Safari Ltd. All right. I don't have any like brand new figures this week, mostly because I have been so busy. Dog sitting and all that good stuff. Oh, goodness neck. I was trying to see if I had enough room in here for another shelf, but I don't think so. Yeah. I was hoping I would be able to, make enough room for another, like, at least a small shelf, but we're full. We are full in here. There's a lot of, like, as you can see, this space here is really tall. I'm going to try to put an extra shelf board right there so I can put stuff on top. But I need to get out to Dollar Tree to find one. Because this right here, this board is actually from Dollar Tree. Worked out perfectly, right size. I got good stands for it. Let's see. I start my, oh, hey. Hey, there you go. I mean, being ready is half the battle, right? Being ready is half the battle, no matter how ready you are. And I'm also going to say this, no matter how ready you are, you're not always going to be completely 100% ready right away. That's just an absolute given, right? That's a given. But again, just walk in there, head held high. You got this. You got this. Just keep telling yourself that over and over again. I got this. I got this. I am smart. I am good. I am cool. I'm ready. I'm strong. Yeah. I am courageous. Yeah. Do you have a guide for the first 2 weeks? Oh, good. Yeah, that helps. Excuse me. That definitely helps. I've been seeing a lot of creatures lately. Real ones or me? No, not me. I'm not a creature. Okay, I'm a human, but I am a creature. Is that making any sense? Seen a lot of creatures lately. Ooh, crawdads and salamanders. I haven't seen a crawdad in so long. Oh my goodness. Ooh, water moccasins. That's cool. That's cool. I hope that's a good thing, or else sea life is starting to take over the world. That's usually how it starts. You suddenly start seeing all these creatures pop up from somewhere, and then you find out they're starting to take over the world. But no, that's awesome. I love me some salamanders. I do have one. I have one. What is your favorite character? Ooh, now that's a good question. Because I do love The Incredibles. You know what? I'm actually gonna say this. I mean, this is not my most favorite character, but I just have to say this. The boss of Mr. Incredible at his job, at his office job, voiced by Wallace Shawn. Oh my goodness. Absolutely hilarious. One of the best voice actors to ever live. And he's getting up there in age now. But my favorite character is probably Frozone. I actually love Frozone. My goodness. Why is my brain going blank on the actor's name? That's what happens when you're trying to imagine things and your brain is like so packed. Samuel L. Jackson. Okay, just remembered. Samuel L. Jackson was perfect casting for Frozone. Yeah, he's probably my favorite. Let's see. I start 34. Oh, you missed my answer. Oh, no worries. I was gonna say I'm gonna say a character, Kira, that I think most people would be like, you say what now? I mean I do love Violet. Violet has one of the coolest powers, I think. Being able to make force fields. That's, man, I would love to do that. I mean, if Frozone wasn't there, I'd probably say Violet. I'd probably say that. She's pretty awesome. Let's see here. I start 34,000 base. Wow. So this is start to be expected. There you go. There you go. That's a start. That is definitely a start. I'm moving boulders in my creek. Erosion control. Turns out the creek is thriving with critters. Ooh, yes, lovely. Well, turn them into toys. Send them my way, and I'll keep them safe. Oh, you missed my answer to 3D printing. I love it. I absolutely love that idea. So a friend of mine made a bear for me for my birthday. Turned out great. He's been trying to make a tiger. So I love it. I love the idea of printing 3D animals. I love that. There's so many models out there that you can choose from for different animals. And some of them, I gotta say, look absolutely amazing. They look so good. But I was also saying earlier that I know a guy in India who 3D prints, and jeez, they're looking absolutely amazing. So hey, I mean, I would almost say that it could be cheaper than buying an already made figure. I'd say it's cheaper to make your own. I mean, if you have a 3D printer, right? If you have the ink, then it's cheaper. First you gotta buy the machine. Just saying. But no, I love the idea. Is that Noah's Ark? Oh, right here. No, this is another. That's a board that I just put on the shelf, and I've got all my panthers on top of it, and then I got all my jaguars and leopards underneath. I mean, I'm practically living in Noah's Ark. I'm just saying. I'm practically living in it. Just hoping there's not going to be a flood. My wife also just got a job, and we are balancing our schedule to take care of our baby. Did I know you had a... Hold on. I'm trying to think here. I'm searching my memory banks. Did I know you had a baby? Did I know that? If I did not know that, congratulations. Do you have a Viking? Let me think. I have a... Oh, what is that guy? Kind of. I would say similar. I don't have a Viking per se. Actually, duh. Yes, I do. Silly me. I have a Viking. Let's see. Oh, there we go. How to Train Your Dragon. They're all Vikings, right? How to Train Your Dragon. This is Eret, son of Eret. So yes, I do have a Viking of sorts. Easily some of the coolest armor I've ever seen on a character. Love that. You probably did tell me. Oh my goodness. I'm trying to search my memory banks here. But this is the next closest to a Viking that I have. He's a barbarian. I mean, ish, right? Viking-esque, maybe. So 4 months ago. What happened 4 months ago? What is 4 months ago? What does that even mean? I don't know who I am, where I am. What am I doing? But yeah, this guy's probably close. Probably close. Let's donate blood. Oh goodness. I've thought about that. It's not a bad idea, honestly. I could. Oops. What is this? Dust. Cobwebs. Woo! Is putting a cobweb on my dragon. What is this? Where did this come from? That wasn't there before. I'm going to have to talk to that spider. Whoever made that, he's going to be hearing it from my lawyer. Preferably the dragon. Let's see. I donate my seed to a bank. Oh, there you go. There you go. Not a bad idea. Yeah, that's probably the closest I have to a Viking. Because, yeah. But this is made by Safari, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, Safari. And then, of course, this is How to Train Your Dragon, made by... I think it's Mattel. No? I forget who made these, actually. I feel like it was Mattel, but I could be wrong. But anyway, there you go. Let's see. They have an app that notifies you when your blood is used. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. I donate a lot. Oh, that's good. That's good. Yeah, it's not a bad idea. It does help. It does help save lives. So, I'm going to say, you, sir, are a hero. I salute you. I salute you on that side. Let's see. Oh, I've donated a few times as well. I need to. I should. I really should. I've got pretty good blood, you know? But I don't know if I want to give blood. They all sound like vampires. Just saying. They draw blood. I'm just saying, there must be vampires over there. At least they don't use their teeth. There you go. They're not true vampires. It helps your own mental health. I believe that. I believe that. Oh, absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. No, that's... Absolutely. That's not a bad idea. Yeah. I should think about that. They're always talking on the news here that, you know, there's not enough people giving blood. So, that's a really good idea. Forgot to ask, how's your... Oh, yes, thank you. So... Were you... I think you were here, Finn, when I told everybody how the surgery went. For those of you who have no idea what's going on, my dad had a triple bypass. Triple bypass. Oh, let me think here. 3 weeks ago? Yeah, was that 3 weeks ago? Yeah. Yeah, that'd be 3 weeks. Wow, that was fast. Yeah, so he had triple bypass about 3 weeks ago. And it went good. It went good. He was stayed in the hospital in the ICU for about a week. He's still in pain. He's trying, right? He's trying to take things slow now. But he did drive today for the first time since right before the surgery. He drove to the hospital, right? My mom was with him. She drove the van back, but he drove there, and that was the last time that he drove, right? So for the first time, today, he drove. After 3 weeks. I think it went good. He said his eyes were a little, wacky. But I said, man, do you remember how to drive after 3 weeks? Oh, yeah, it's just like riding a bike. Cool. I think riding a bike might be a little bit easier, but hey, that's just me. No, yeah, thanks. I think he is doing some better. He gets worn out very easily. He's not... I will say he's not sleeping. He's not sleeping much. Maybe 3 or 4 hours during the night. And then he's awake and just exhausted. So I was actually surprised that he even drove to the store and then walked around the store for 2 hours, hour and a half. Then drove back. So he must be feeling okay, but I have a feeling when I get done with this, he's gonna be asleep. um, Thank you. Yeah, no, he is. He is. Yeah, I think it has surprised my mom and I, and my sisters too. That surprised everybody. Honestly, how fast he recuperated. It's still a process, though. I mean, he's still recovering, obviously, but yeah, he's doing better. He's doing better. So yeah, thanks for asking. Thank you for asking. They when they went in, what was it? One of his defibrillator wires was actually sticking out, and they didn't know that. So when the doctor saw that, he's like, "Oh my goodness, yeah, this should not be happening." But it makes so much sense because my dad has actually been complaining about like something poking him, right there in the heart, like something poking him. And that makes so much sense now. Why? So glad they caught that. They were able to fix that and got it, better. So it's weird how the body is, something goes wrong, right? You go in to have an operation, and then you find out there's like 3 or 4 other things wrong. So that's man, it's amazing how that happens. It's amazing how that happens every time. Or your chest is hurting, and then you go to the doctor finally, and it stops completely. Then you go home, and it starts up again. So you're like, I'm not making this up. My chest is actually hurting. But such is life for us humans. Such is life. The good thing is none of these guys around me have problems like that. We're good. Let's see. I do have to head out. Hope to see you next stream. Yeah, no worries. No worries. Have an amazing rest of your night. I definitely will be there. Yeah. I should be live Friday. 6:45 or 7 p.m. Central. I don't think anything's going on Friday. Yeah, we should be good. Let's see here. I gotta think of another intro music besides Star Wars, but that's the only thing that ever comes into my head. Monkey Wrench. That's great. Oh yes. Happy early Leprechauns Day. Oh, top of the morning to you. Well, you got a leprechaun in there, do you? Well, don't you worry. Yeah, don't you wearing green, I won't have to punch you now. No, that's marvellous, you got a little pot of gold with you. There's a nice gold coin you got. You getting all your fixings in for the big leprechaun day? Corned beef and cabbage. Aye, all of it. Yes, thank you for reminding me. Oh my goodness, that is tomorrow. This March is going by so fast. Let me tell you. March is going by so fast. Oh man. Yeah, happy St. Patrick's Day, happy Leprechaun Day, happy Green Day. Yes, I just said that. Happy holiday. St. Patrick's Day is one of my favorite holidays, mostly because I love green. I am part Irish. I love river dancing. I love Irish music. So there you go. I should probably get all of my green dragons together. Let's see, 1, 2, 3. I think that's. Oh, wait. The jungle dragon up there, so that's 4. And we got a grumpy dragon up way up there on top. So there's 5. Is that everybody? Yeah, I think that's it. Oh, and we do have a couple unicorns that are green. So there you go. I will have to do a St. Patrick's Day special tomorrow. Yes, I'll be looking out for that. That was already planned. This last week I have been so swamped with stuff. But yes, Monkey Rich. Happy early Leprechauns Day. I hope you all find your pot of gold at the end of a rainbow. At the end of a rainbow, you'll have all the luck you need. I'll be watching Luck of the Irish tomorrow. It's a tradition to watch Luck of the Irish Disney movie that came out about 2000, 2001. Love that movie. Absolutely love it. So much river dancing in there. So cool. But yeah, any big plans for anybody on Leprechaun Day, St. Patrick's Day? I think this guy will be celebrating Leprechaun Day just because he's wearing green. I'm just saying. Yes, he's wearing green, so he must be celebrating Leprechaun Day. There you go. Oh, I do have Skull Crusher from How to Train Your Dragon. He is green. Yes. So I do have quite a few green dragons here. Green dragons. I do have a raptor who is green. Yes. Marvelous idea. And I also have a green T-Rex down there. I do have quite a bit of green. I think we will be doing a green video tomorrow. Yes. St. Patrick's Day special. So do be on the lookout for that. Do be on the lookout. We don't have a whole lot of people on her tonight. That's all right. I will just keep talking. Now, Wheels and Isabella, where are they? I'm not quite used to those two not being on. Like both of them. What is this craziness I see before me? Okay. Oh my goodness. My neck has been popping like crazy. Which is not a bad thing. After taking care of my sister's dog last week, man, my back was pretty sore. As were both my shoulders. Just out of complete curiosity, because I have had this happen before, if somebody could send a message real quick, just so I know that the messages are still working. Because I've had that happen before where everything just stopped and I didn't know it. So somebody could send a message. That'd be great. Just for me to make sure that everything is still working. Yeah. You know, it'd be really cool is to read you loud and clear. Thank you, sir. Excellent. Good to know that we are still live and working. How are you doing, David? I do not believe we have met. So, although I see so many fans on here, so many newcomers, I've probably seen you before. But either if I haven't, hello. Good to meet you, sir. Good to meet you. Oh, very good. That's awesome. It is freezing cold outside, but it's going to be 80 degrees on Friday. I Mother Nature has lost her marbles. But you know, it'd be really cool is to make a St. Patrick's Day video with this guy, the ghost, because he glows in the dark. He is a beautiful green color. I wonder if this will work. I'm going to turn the light off real quick. I want to see if he glows. Let's see if this works. Okay, he is glowing. He's glowing here. Yeah. It's not really glowing on the screen, but I mean, he's glowing here, so that's pretty cool. That is pretty cool. And this guy is bright. Let me tell you, this guy is crazy bright. Okay, it's dark. There we go. That's better. Alright. Yes, this is not a bad idea. Maybe I'll do a St. Patrick's Day special with this guy. Make him like the St. Patrick's Day ghost or something. But either way, I'm definitely going to do a big image of all of my green creatures, like all my dragons. And maybe the eel. He's green. Well, hallelujah. The wheels? Wheels? You, sir. You are late. But better late than never. Fashionably late. That is not a bad thing. Hello to you. Hello. Back in the hollow. Yeah, 6:45. Yeah, 6:45. I think it's almost 8 now. Yeah, it's almost 8. Oh my goodness. That 50 minutes went by really fast. Really fast. Who do we got? Kelly McCoy. Hello there. How are you doing? Yeah, no, it's... Yeah, they did. We went... Do you not do the time change? Because, yeah, our clocks, they go ahead, an hour ahead every March. Every first Saturday of March, they always go an hour ahead. So, yeah, it's like 7:40 or something right now. Ah, okay. Yeah. In that case, yes. That's why you are confused. Yeah, nope, I'm an hour ahead. Kelly McCoy's doing good. Excellent. Marvelous, darling. Marvelous. I love it when people are doing good. I love that. It is good to be back here in the hollow. I've been away for 8 days. I was saying at the beginning of this live that when I walked back in here on Saturday, oh my goodness, it felt like I was coming home to family. It really did. Like, I walked in here, I'm like, oh, okay, we're good. Seeing all the camels and lizards and dinosaurs and dragons and all that good stuff. Yes, good to be back. Let's see. Yeah, it is. Yeah, so I started at 6:45, so it should be 7:45. Right. Yeah. I had to think about that for a second. You finally can sleep. I'm kidding. So, I get home, right? I get home on Saturday. I take a shower. Then I fall asleep for about, an hour and a half. And during that, about maybe 10 minutes after I laid down, I open my eyes. I'm like, oh, I should probably see if Zelda wants to climb. Zelda's, oh, I'm in my room. I'm in my own house. There is no dog here. Right. Okay. I got so used to uh, being at my sister's, taking care of a real dog. Oh my goodness. And my dad, so we had a blizzard. That's another story. We had a blizzard yesterday, and Sunday I was helping my dad. There's no Sunday, I guess. Saturday night I was helping my dad tie down the cover on his motorcycle, and I come back in, and I was like, oh wait, I should probably see if Zelda wants to come. This is my house. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay. Yeah. Still thinking there's a dog. All right. So, but also, my sister's front door, her handle, you have to push up, right? You have to push up in order to open the door. Here, you push down. So I have been doing that every single time I open that door. I try to push up. And I'm like, why isn't this not? Oh. Oh my goodness. Because I probably opened their door to let Zelda out probably 12 times a day. 12 times a day. I'm like, oh my goodness. I knew that was probably going to happen. The first couple days, I'm just like, there should be a dog, like a real one, walking around here just staring at me, waiting for food. Like, there's something wrong. I have to wonder though if it like I would really like to call my sister and ask, okay, what did Zelda do after I left, right? Was it weird for her me not being there? Because she got used to me being there like that. It's like when there's power out and I keep exactly. Oh my goodness. Yeah, you were talking the nightmare right there. Oh, I've had to do that so many times. I'm like, oh yeah, I should probably turn the light on so I can see. Why is the light not? Oh, right. Wait, why is my fan not turned? Oh yeah, right. Such is the life for us humans. But yeah, yesterday we had a blizzard. Let me tell you, we had a blizzard. Now, it snowed maybe an inch, but there was quite a bit of ice that came right before that. The wind. There may not have been much snow, but oh my goodness. Maybe it snowed 2 inches, but good grief. Yeah, no, across all the U.S., like up north in Iowa and Minnesota, they had just feet of snow. It was an insane storm. But the winds here got up to maybe 70 miles an hour. I mean, that I haven't seen that kind of blizzard in a while. But out west, in the western part of the state, there are wildfires like crazy. So that wind swept across all of the state. That didn't help. That didn't help. Oh, it's bad. It's not good. Yeah, there's a lot of wildfires, and it's gonna get hot, which is crazy. Okay, last night it was below zero. Friday, it's gonna be 84. So it's gonna go up 80 degrees in 4 days. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. Yeah, so if you want to come here ever, you might want to bring some shorts and a sweater. A big coat and maybe a swimsuit. Okay. Yeah, that'd be interesting. I think May 5th? No. Maybe it's May 10th, actually. It snowed. That's weird. That is very rare for that to happen. And that was last year, wasn't it? Yeah, that was last year. That was crazy. Um, I'm not sure what to say to that. But yeah, snow in June would be. I have no idea what I would do. I, I'd probably go back to bed and be like, okay, this is just a dream. But no, yeah, it's been weird. The the Northeast got just hammered twice with crazy snowstorms, blizzards, all that. Um, Last year we had good weather. Wow, no rain. Yeah, you guys do get a lot of rain, so you're probably like, this is actually a welcome sign. Since if you guys get any more rain, tell it to come around the other side of the world. uh, we could use some. There's tons and tons of rain. Yeah, those wildfires are huge in the western part of the state. It's crazy. Okay. Okay. Yeah, that's fair. So it has been rainy, but normally, yeah. Like, I think we were supposed to get maybe 2.5 feet of snow for the entire winter, and I think we've gotten just over a foot, and it's almost April. So I don't know how much more we're gonna get. I still think we're gonna get one more good snow before summer, but I don't know. And if you want to know how dry it's been, I was putting lotion on my hands probably 7 times a day when I was at my sister's. That's how dry it's been. And then, I'd have to make food or pet the dog or go use the restroom, and then I had to wash my hands, and then all the lotion came off, so I had to put more. Like, it has been bone dry here. It's been crazy. I mean, hopefully the moisture from all the snow and ice will, yeah, evaporate into the air and make things a little more saturated, you know. But yeah, it's been a weird couple of years for weather. Like 2 years ago, we had tornadoes. Oh my goodness! Every weekend there was a tornado somewhere around the city or in the city. So that was crazy. Ooh. Yeah, I still feel like there should be a dog, a beagle walking around somewhere wanting my attention. My mom was asking me though, so what's something that you're not gonna miss about taking care of a dog? And I think I said this on Friday. I'm not gonna miss the dog's bottom in my face every single night, because as things happened. Let's just say that things happened every single night because the dog was sleeping in the bed and had her bottom pointed right at my face. Oy. I think I am. I think I am. Like I don't know. There should be a dog walking around here. And the good thing is I've got a toy beagle, so I've got a beagle figure. I'll just name it Zelda. Natural gas. That is not wrong. That is the most natural gas you're ever going to find. Yeah. And unfortunately, you still have to pay for it. Especially when it's in your face. Most natural gas on Earth, and you still have to pay for it. Look, tell you. Yep, still gotta pay for it, unfortunately. Especially when it's in your face. Hey, And again, she slept a lot. She drank water like it was her last day. My goodness. I had to fill up her water jug so much, so much, once or twice a day. And the jug was like that big. Yeah. I would fill it up just over half, and by the time nighttime came, gone, dry. And I was afraid to put more water in it every single night because I'm like, she's just gonna get up 3 or 4 times a night, gulp a whole bunch of water, and then have to go to the bathroom like crazy. Um, but she also knew, she got it in her head that, if I let her out, she comes back in, she gets a treat. That was it. It was the meaning of life. Well, that's not exactly how it works. But again, she is 11, so I mean, she's getting up there in age. She's getting up there in age. Oh, okay, sorry. Sorry, yawning. Yeah, I should not be yawning yet. Uh, the changing of the weather, I think, is what's doing this. And the 8 days are catching up to me. Ugh. Oh, who do we got? Clutch, how's it going? How is it going? Yep, tree for going up. My sister, I called her like, Wednesday. She said, yeah, when you let her in, I just don't even look at her. All right, fair enough. Yeah, I practiced that quite a bit, and she got it in her head, okay, he's not going to give me a treat every single time. Nope, I'm going to get back into bed. I'm going to go back to bed. I don't know what you're going to do, doggy. But it's 2 o'clock in the morning. How's it going, Clutch? Excuse me. I had a whole bunch of root beer right before I went live, so I've been having a lot of air coming up. Still got a lot. Didn't drink the whole thing. It was like that tall. But yeah. Ooh, hey, yeah, man. I should not be that tired. Oh, dude. Oh, man. Oh. You come over to the States. I'm getting you a root beer. I am getting you a root beer. Mostly because I don't drink actual beer. So. I had 3 sips on my 21st birthday, but that was it. Because, it was my 21st birthday. That was a funny story. That was an interesting day. What is that? I have no idea what that is. I can't tell. Ugh. Ugh. Cat face. That is a cat face if I ever saw one. Oh, now I see it. Ah, root beer. Yes, root beer. That's quite good too. A little strong, but if you can handle the blubber and the fat in the drink, I think we'll be fine. But yes, root beer is a very strong, potent drink. I will say that. Not that I would know anything about that. Anyway. Well, excuse me again. Oh my goodness. Oh, did that? Oh, that says beers. 2 beers. I thought that said bears. Sorry, I thought that said bears. That E looked like an A. Oh boy, I am tired. I like cocktails. Hey, that's fine. I like to, you like to cocktails, I like to mocktails. I had crab legs the other day. Oh my goodness, that sounds so good. I am unfortunately allergic to shellfish. So annoying. Because I love crab, I love lobster. Oh, I can still eat fish, thankfully. But yeah, crab legs sounds so good. And the crazy thing is, I love crab and I love lobster, but I'm allergic. Tightens up my throat. Ugh, it's not good. Mocktails, yes. I love mocking tails. Wait, what? I mean, I love mocking birds. I mean, no, wait, hold on. I love mocking jays. No, wait, I don't work either. I love mocking people. No, no. So anyway, how are you guys doing? I love mocking. Well, anyway. I love to mock dragons. No, that didn't work. No. Mocktails, mockingbirds. Did you see the pic on Community? Oh, did you? Were you Nethil 255? I had a feeling it would be you. I had a feeling. You, sir, playing a dangerous game over there. Uh-huh. You, sir, playing a dangerous game. My dragons are gonna have to keep an eye on you, and I have 90 of them. I have 90 dragons in here now. Didn't realize I had that many. Well, just don't go telling the world that you are the real Norithel. Oh, yes. I know people in high places. I know a lot of people in high places, actually. Yes, you are doomed. Fried, burnt to a crisp. Ew. So how do you taste, sir? Crispy, burnt, a little well done, a little medium, perhaps. I'm just saying that because there's a dragon looking at me that's licking his chops. I'm just saying. Okay, they're all looking at me. Well. Okay, you, sir. Let's not get carried away. Well then, let's not tell the dragons that you would be bacon. I said that out loud, didn't I? Dragons. Let's not go crazy, okay? Let us all calm down before we take clutch blocks and turn him into bacon. That's hurtful. Who do we got? Brendan has arrived. Yes, you do not want to be burned by a dragon. That would be bad. I have heard of dragons burning things into bacon. It was not a pretty sight. Well, let's not tell the dragons that you would look like a cooked pig. Oh, there's a pig staring at me. That's awkward. Anyway. Brandon, yes, good to see you, sir. I am back in the hollow after 8 days. Oh, yeah. That donut. Or look like a donut on your picture, sir. I do like dragons. Well, I'm pretty sure that the red Chinese dragon probably wouldn't exactly care if you were a pig or not. But I mean, I've got like 20 dragons right here just staring at me. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. It was an honest mistake. He will not be making it again. But of course, if he does, I am sure that you would have no trouble getting over to him. So anyway, how you guys doing? Surrendered. Brand Donut. Brand Donut. That's gonna be your new nickname there, Brandon Donut. You are the donut. Fear the donut. Eat the donut. No, wait, no, that didn't work. Yes, I'm sure it was an honest mistake there, Clutch. But, yes, if you don't make that again, the Emerald, the Steel, the Twilight Dragon. Ugh. Don't look at the Twilight Dragon straight in the eyes. Just saying. Beware, beware the Twilight Dragon stare, for if you stare at him long enough, you see illusions that are not there. Illusions is what he brings. Eesh, it's not good. It's not good. Yeah, don't confuse people with who I am. Even though there is actually another creature keeper out there. Just saying, there is actually another creature keeper out there. It's a video game that I didn't know about. Typical. Let's see here. I do love me some donuts, though. I will totally eat donuts. Wheels, Daddy. Yes, you are Wheels' daddy. Well, then who is Wheels' child? You're Wheels' daddy, so who was Wheels' child? Just saying. My favorite donut? Oh, goodness. Either powdered sugar or blueberry. Yeah, those are probably my two most favorites, although I do like plain. I love plain. But yeah, powdered, plain, and blueberry. My car. You have a car? Clutch, I didn't know you were that old. Pink frosting with donut sprinkles. Ooh, yes. Ooh, I like that. Homer Simpson donuts. Yeah, why not? Not surprised. Home sweet donuts. Oh yeah, glazed and powdered, mate. Glazed and powdered. Oh, my nephew, actually, two of my nephews. That's right. Two of my nephews work at a donut shop, and so they can bring just boxes of donuts to Christmas or Thanksgiving every year. Freshly made. Oh, goodness gracious. Get your sugar on. Time to get your sugar. Oh, Wheels Child is your car. Emerald Dragon, can you help me out with this boy? I think Clutch might like his marbles. That would make me a cartoon. Yeah, that's true. Doesn't the best three in my... No, that's awesome. Man, oh, that sounds so good. Car oil frosting donut. Sure, yeah. I'm eating glazed donuts. Oh. Man, that sounds good. I love me some donut holes. Some blueberry donut balls, I should say. Blueberry donut balls. Oh my goodness. Okay. If you have not tried this, glazed or blueberry donut balls with butter. Oh, oh, it's heaven. Oh man. And I already love butter. I already love donuts. So both of them together is like, oh, yeah. It's like a match made in heaven. Knit. Clutch, I have to ask, what kind of life do you have? You have an interesting life, good sir. My cousin recommended. Yeah, man. Like, we'll get those blueberry and glazed donut balls. And yeah, my dad will bring them home. And he'll, this is what I love doing every night. Drives my mom crazy. But I'll take a little thing of butter and just, spread it all over the donut ball. And they're like that big, right? They're not huge. But like I could eat that all the time and gain a whole bunch of weight. Which is not something that I need to do. A toilet plunger. Oh man, yeah. But try them with butter, mate. Try them with butter. Oh, really? Oh, my mouth is literally salivating just thinking about it. Oh, sounds so good. If I had to pick between the two, probably, well, I don't know. Probably Dr. Pepper. Yeah. Even though I'm not really into either one. I am a root beer, Sprite, Sierra Mist. I love Pepsi. But those are my 4 favorite sodas. Oh yes. I'd gamble my house for more. There you go. Well, I mean, okay, so let's say you gamble on your house, okay? Let's say you let's say you lose, okay? Let's just throw that out there. Let's say you lose your house. But you got all the donuts, right? You spent all your money. You lose your house, but you have all the donuts. As long as you still have your car, I mean, you could, you could live, right? You could totally live. Just have a whole bunch of donut balls with butter in your car. Make sure they don't get overheated or frozen, for that matter. You might survive. Yeah, you could do it. You could totally do it. Exactly. Who needs a house? Who needs money? You've got donut balls and butter. Good. My mouth is salivating so much right now. Yep. This. I'm trying to imagine a policeman pulling you over. Yeah, if you're going over the speed limit. Right. Sir, could you step out of the car, please, and open the trunk? What do you have in that? Donuts. Donuts. Yeah, donuts. Do you want some? Can you open the trunk for me, sir? Or ma'am, yeah, whichever. Oh, those are donut balls. What are you doing with 25 cases of donut balls? Oh, this is what I live on, officer. Yeah, yeah, do you want some? I mean, I've got a lot to spare. Yeah. Oh, and I have a thing of butter too. It makes it even better. The officer's gonna be like, well, I'm on duty. I probably shouldn't have a donut, but you know what? That sounds really good right now. Do you just live on this? Yeah, pretty much. So why were you going fast? Well, you know, I was trying to. You know what? Give me a case of donuts and we'll call it even. Okay, sounds good. Perfect. Perfect. Exactly. Bribe him with donuts, and he won't give you a ticket. Brilliant. Everybody wins. Well, I figured you were a sir, but you know, whoever it is, I guess, stopped by a. Yeah, I was going to get more. Exactly. I was going to get more, and the officer takes one bite of a donut ball with butter. He's like, you know what? Maybe I should come with you. Yeah, let me help you get some. Yeah, that sounds really good right now. Maybe I'll get some to take back to the station. Wonderful. Yes, yes. Everybody wins. I wonder if that would work. Not that I'm going to try that, but yeah, no. That's. I mean, it could. That could totally work. I promise nothing. Now, where in the world is Isabella? Let me just find out. Where is Isabella? Well, you're gonna have a long time to wait, mate. If I'm trying to get to 2,000 subscribers before I shave all this off. Oy oy oy. Bribe his chef to not fire him. Oh yes, now the officer comes into the station with just tons of donuts. And all the officers are like, man, you are the best. Like, you should get a promotion. And then he actually does get a promotion. And he's like senior donut officer now. You're gonna become best friends with this guy. Just remember to always have. Oh. Well, yes, his chief, obviously. Yes, chef, chief, whatever. The chief could be the chef. Dun, dun, dun. Explosion. But no, you're gonna become best friends with this cop. Just remember to always have donuts, or else he might have to write you a ticket. But then he might give you some money just to go get him some more donuts. Yes, history test. I love history, so that I could actually sleep for. But have fun, mate. Have fun. Dream about history and donuts, and maybe the history of donuts. Donut history. Have fun, and good to see you, sir. Tomorrow I won't be on tomorrow. I'll be on Friday. Tomorrow's gonna be a little bit busy. Tuesdays are becoming a little more busier than usual. Oh, pop my back real quick. Ugh. Has it been an hour and 40 minutes already? Let's see. I started at 6:45, so it should be 8:25 right now. Okay, I had to think about that. Right? No, wait, hold on. It's hour 33. No, it should be 8:15. Yeah, it should be 8:15. That's right. No worries, mate. Yep, good to see you, Brandon. Oh, excuse me. Ugh. It's the root beer talking. Sorry about that. Ugh. We are the boys. We are the boys. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye, donut guy. Bring me some more donuts tomorrow if you don't mind. Those were tasty. Oh, those were delicious. My mouth is salivating. Ugh. Okay. Pop the back. There we go. All right. Where's this clear shelf? I cleared some shelf space. Oh. Oh. Okay. I was like, I literally thought you meant like an actual clear, like not a wooden shelf. I was so confused. I was like, clear. Oh, that kind of clear. Okay. Now then, yes, that would be right there, right there. Got a few figures on it just so I can have something on it for now. But that space right there is gonna be empty. This, ugh, I just have some figures on it for now. But this one right here is gonna be empty. Let's see this spot. This cubby hole right there, that square one, that's gonna be empty. This, if you can see right here, that dragon's gonna get moved. Let's see. That's it for now. It's not a whole shelf. No, that would be amazing. It's not a whole shelf, but that space right there, that big one, that's going to house some pretty major shadow creatures from Elderdor later this year. Yeah, it's going to be awesome. No, yeah. I mean, I'm trying to keep all the Elderdor figures together, right? So, you got Shadow. You're starting there, going down there. Lava starts here, goes down, and then continues up. Then goes to ice. Then ice continues down here, goes up. Then jungle, and stone. Stone starts there. Ugh. And then stone continues right there, and then more stone is going to be right there. I'm going to be cleaning that space off because the stone dragon that's coming is humongous. It is quite large. And it's mostly the wings. The wings, oh my goodness, that meets up. Do you have a strawberry elephant? Is there such a thing as a strawberry elephant? No, I do not have a strawberry elephant. And I also did move my elephants. So my secret place where I have all of my favorite figures now houses all of my elephants. So I was able to move all the elephants. I moved all the T-Rexes back to where all the dinosaurs are. Then I moved all of the hippos and rhinos up to where the T-Rexes were. Then I moved all my primates down to where all they were. And I was able to put all the farm animals where the primates were. And now, because of that, that shelf is empty. Wow, that took a bit. That took a lot of energy out of me to say all that. Try saying all that too fast. 2 times fast. You should get your stuff from the basement. Oh boy. Yeah. You can come over and help me do that. Store space to put all your creatures. Yeah. The closet down in the basement has over 1,000 Hot Wheels in it. Cases. The dresser that's down in the computer room has all of my Star Wars, Harry Potter, Avengers, Transformers, all those figures, and whatever else. I do have some Star Wars up here in a drawer over there. All of my favorite animals are now in the top drawer of that dresser over here. Glitchy! Oh my goodness. Sorry, I have been going down the comments here because I've been talking so much. Glitchy! How are you doing? Ugh. I do have big plans. Or they just gotta come to fruition. Yes, I have intuition for this fruition to have to start my tuition. Oh, that's good to know. I would like to meet the strawberry elephant and wonder if it actually smells like strawberry. uh, yeah, no, how are you doing, Glitchy, if you're still on? How's it going? Sorry, I was just explaining so much stuff and now I'm out of breath. Gonna start panting here like my sister's dog. They're like $10. I'll have to remember that. I will be looking that up. That might be fun. I'm pretty sure all of my nieces would be like, oh, that's not a real elephant. No, but that is a real strawberry. It's a strawberry the size of an elephant. Where's an elephant the size of a strawberry? Oh, I'm gonna think about that one. Anyway, yeah, nope, big plans, because there's 20 new Eldrador figures coming out this year. There's probably 15 or 20 new real animal figures from Schleich. Safari has a ton coming out. Toy Many is going to be making an announcement here pretty soon for new figures. I think... No, I forgot. It's either Mojo or Papo's coming out with a huge dragon. Which looks sick. Oh, they're on Etsy. Okay. I'm not on Etsy. I need to be, but I'm not. I have so many other things taking up my time. Oh yeah, there's a whole bunch of new Harry Potter figures coming out. Oh, dude. Creature convention. I agree. I agree. When? When what? All these new figures? Throughout the whole year. When does it hit? I think it's coming out October? Yeah, it's in October. It's gonna be another Christmas calendar. So each day is gonna have a different figure. But there are tons of new characters that have not been made into figures yet. I'm so excited. I'm chomping at the bits right now. But yeah, there's a lion, a wolf, a squirrel. I got the capybara, so I got that one. There's a new black lab, a black lab puppy. There's a saber-toothed tiger, which I'm really wanting. Those are out. Those are out currently. I might be getting those next month. Eldrador is coming out throughout just the entire year. Like, I think the next ones are coming out in May, then June, July, August, September. So all those months. I tell you, like, my nephews haven't been in here in the Hollow in like over a year, right? And I'm telling you right now, if they're not in this room until September, this collection is going to absolutely explode. It's going to be so much fun. Really trying to figure out where to put everything. Who do we got? Jordy Castro. Good to see you, sir. Good to see you, my friend. Yes, long time no see. It's been a while since I've been in here. How are you doing, Jordy? I mean, I've been playing uh, Elder Door Creature Shadowfall on the Switch. I actually just played it last night. It's actually my fifth time through it. I've already beaten it 4 times in the last year. That's so much fun. I know there's a new one, so in September, October, Schleich is going to announce a new video game for Elder Door. That will be coming out probably next year in March. But I am super nervous and super excited at the same time. But I'm super nervous because if it comes out for the Switch too, I'm in trouble. I am in trouble. I'm hoping it comes out for the Switch, you know, because I have a Switch. I don't have enough money for a Switch 2 right now. But let's see how Jordy. I am doing great. I am doing great. Pokemon. If I had time for Pokemon, I probably would. I don't have anything Pokemon. I might have a few like trading cards, but from the Pokemon card game. But other than that, yeah, I don't have much. If anything. I haven't watched Pokemon in so long. Oh my goodness. But yeah, Jordy, I'm doing good. I am doing good. I'm a little bit tired, but I was gone for 8 days. And that is catching up to me right now. And with all the talking that I'm doing, I am going to be drinking a whole bunch of water when I get done with this. It's been an hour and 45 minutes already. That's crazy. But yeah, let's see here. So then Safari has a whole bunch that just came out last month. I might be making two orders, one from Schleich, one from Safari. We'll see what happens. I mean, April could be a huge month for the Holo. It could be an absolute explosion in here in April. Especially if I order from both companies. Like, oh my goodness. It's going to be a little bit crazy. A little bit insane here. But you know what? That's the fun part. Is being insane. People would probably call me ridiculous. Some people would probably call me insane or crazy. And you know what I say to that? Yes. Yes, I am. Thank you for noticing. I'm glad somebody finally noticed that I was crazy and ridiculous and insane. Do you know anything about crushes? I have a crush. Oh, dude. Yeah. I have had crushes on so many girls in my life. Oh. I didn't even notice that Isabella had gotten on, and all I saw was Isabella! Because I was reading Clutch's thing about crushes, and then I see Wheels saying Isabella, and I'm like, oh boy. Oh, she's on. Okay, I'm awake. I hear, but I tried. No worse. Oh goodness, 3 hours of sleep. Yeah, I've been there, done that. Not fun, but yeah, you're awake, so. Clutch has a crush on Isabel. Well, you know. You might have to wait a while there, Clutch. But now, I have had so many crushes on so many girls in my life. That's why Clutch is gonna have to wait. Nah, man. I had a crush. There was one girl when I was in high school. I had the biggest crush on her when I was in high school for like 8 years. 8 years. I tried to tell her that I liked her, but at that time, me talking to a girl who was not one of my sisters or my cousins, that was like that was impossible for me because I was very shy, for one thing. So I tried to do secret admirer notes to her, through her sisters. Uh, but she is married now, living way up north, and has kids. So obviously that didn't work out. Yes. We had a blizzard. We had a blizzard yesterday. The wind got up to 70 miles an hour. So yes, some of that wind probably came through Texas. Some of that wind we got probably came through Texas. Cause, oh man. And it lasted till earlier today. Like, it was 24 hours straight of just crazy wind. Crazy wind. It snowed about 2 inches, but man. When the snow stopped, it got so windy. Like, it was rattling the windows, for sure. Rattling the windows. I mean, once I fell asleep last night, boom, I was out. But yeah, yesterday afternoon, they get scary. Not gonna lie, they got a little scary at times. But what's crazy, we have the neighbor across the street. He has this tree. Okay, there's this tree that's like 100 feet tall. It's been there forever, right? Before we moved here, and that thing has withstood 120, 140-mile-an-hour winds. It's only lost like a few little branches. And yesterday I'm thinking, come on, there's got to be something. Like, this tree is insane. This tree is immortal. Immortal, I tell you. It didn't lose anything. It lost like one little stick. That big. I'm like, are you serious? There is nothing that's going to take this tree down. Which is probably good because the way it's sitting, or way it's standing, is it's leaning towards our house. So if it falls, it's going to land in our yard and maybe break the front window. So it's probably a good thing it hasn't fallen yet. How it hasn't, I have no idea. Is my friend, so she might get awkward, and that's it. Yeah, man. Dude, sometimes the friend crushes, sometimes those are the best. I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes those are the best. Now, could she get awkward about it? Sure. But, what girl doesn't get awkward about crushes? I'm just saying. Speaking from experience here. Well, all I have to say is try giving her little hints. There you go. Nah, how long have you known her? Couldn't have known her more than, a few years, right? Or a couple years? I mean, if you've known her your entire life, okay, that makes sense. That's another thing entirely. Oh, excuse me. Oh, yes. I will say the first time that I gave the girl that I liked way back, this was like 20 years ago, oh my goodness. But the first time I ever gave her a secret admirer note, I looked back into the room she was in, and like 20 of her friends had gathered around her. All girls, of course. 20 of her friends had gathered around her to read this note together. And I got so nervous. I'm like, oh boy, she's gonna let all of her friends know. Oh, this is gonna be great. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna have all these girls coming after me. That's just wonderful. Uh, let's see here. I got in middle school. Oh, what happened to me? Oh goodness. Well, I gave her sister like maybe 5 or 6 more Secret Admirer notes. And this was not long before she graduated high school. We're the same age, but I graduated a year late. Um, but I finally gave her sister a note that said it was all from me. I'm the secret admirer. And she, the girl, this is like we may have said hi to each other maybe once, maybe twice. We were in choir together, so we saw each other like twice a week. But she came up to me and said, "Hey, thanks for this. Not interested." And then I find out not long afterwards that she already had a boyfriend. I'm like, oh, great. Well, all right. Yeah. I mean, these are all girls that I knew, thankfully. But yeah, yeah, I think she already had a crush that had already been going on that I didn't know about. So, but again, this was like 20 years ago. Yeah, that kind of girl group. I mean, again, I knew most of them. I knew most of them for years. But and a couple of them I actually did graduate with. Um, but it's crazy. Like, how many? There was 34 in my graduation class, which was actually the biggest at the time. Because I was homeschooled, and they, what was it? There was way more girls than there were guys in my class, which I'm used to, having 6 sisters. Um, and I will also say this: in choir, in my choir group, there was 25 girls and 3 boys, including myself. So I'm gonna say it. If you're a single boy surrounded by 25 girls and you see them twice a week, I'm just saying. You're like, okay, she's cute. She's cute. Yeah, she's cute too, man. Yeah, she's cute too. I don't know which one to go for. So yeah. Oh, eesh, yeah. Eesh. Man, I've heard so many stories about stuff like that. I'm sorry. Ugh. Yeah, I'm sorry to hear that. But yeah, all the girls in my graduating class, I maybe saw one of them like 10 years ago, once. And other than that, I have seen absolutely none of them. Now, several of them I know have gotten married. A few of them, unfortunately, just kind of fell off the face of the earth. I have no idea where they are. We just got reconnected. Okay, somebody send a message just so I know everybody's still on. If anybody could send a message real quick so that I know everybody's still on here because we just got reconnected. Okay, we're good. All right. Test 1, 2, 3. Excellent. Just because I don't want that to happen again. Everybody's messaging me and I don't know it because it's not working, and then I get off because I thought everybody was gone. And it just got awkward. My mom wants me to wear green for St. Patrick's Day, and I don't want to. If someone's. Yeah, that's important. That's. I get it. What is your favorite color? I feel like I've already asked this, Isabella, but what's your favorite color? A punch to the groin. Red. Okay. Okay. You know what? I've actually thought it was blue. Okay. I'm gonna have to remember that. Red. Alright. Hey, green does it's true. I was saying earlier before any of you guys got on, I'm gonna be doing a St. Patrick's Day video tomorrow with a whole bunch of my green creatures. Because I've got 1, 2, 3. Let's see here, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I feel like there's one more here. Maybe that is it. Maybe that's it. I've got 8 green dragons, right? So who do we got? Hey, Steven. How's it going? We're just talking animals, favorite color, St. Patrick's Day, high school crushes, all that good stuff. We talk about a wide variety of topics, especially when the main 4 of us get together. How's it going, Steven? I am Creature Keeper. I've got over 1,100 animals. Oh, yeah. I am a 36-year-old guy who has never grown up and still plays with toys. What I would love, you know, especially when my beard goes full white, I would love to be like that toy guy, you know, the fun old toy guy who everybody thinks is like Santa Claus, and just let kids come over and play. Oh my goodness, that would be the ultimate dream come true right there. That is the ultimate dream. Did you find the imposter that had the Santa? Yeah, he's actually on too. Clutch. Clutch. You sir and I are gonna have words. Yeah, it was Clutch. I kind of figured it probably was. I kind of figured. Clutch, you're a little too tech savvy. That was the most random question. Oh my goodness. We're talking about imposters, we're talking about animals, and all of a sudden, did you know a cow can make coffee? Not gonna lie, that was the most random question. Let's see here. It's already St. Patrick's Day here. I'm a 41-year-old man with 3 creatures around me right now. There you go. There you go. I just got back from my sister's after dog sitting for 8 days, Steven. And I literally, like, just one dog, but oh my goodness, she took up the whole bed. It was crazy. She's a little beagle hound, and just, oh my goodness. But I understand that. I mean, we do have bats in the attic, if that counts. That's real. But no, I do all the voices for all of these figures, and my nieces and my nephews join me doing it. So, Steven, you're never too old to play with toys or real animals. Just saying. The day we are too old to play with real animals, is probably the day the world ends. Just saying. The world is going to end when we are too old to play with real animals. It's ridiculous. Yes, Clutch is the prankster here. Clutch is the prankster. Did I know a cow can make coffee? Well, yes. They can make a wide variety of things. It's already St. Patrick's. I am actually gonna say something that Isabella's probably gonna be like, I'm sorry, you said what now? Even though I'm wearing red, her favorite color, green is actually my favorite color. Green and black are my two most favorites that I've grown up with. Black, you know, was my ultimate favorite for a long, long time. But being part Irish, I am very excited to wear green tomorrow. Um, so, sorry, easy. You can't stop me from wearing green. No, you can't stop me. I wear green on St. Patrick's Day. I'm a bit of a leprechaun, you know. Hey. And as a pot leprechaun, I got to find me pot of gold. By the end of the rainbow. Let's see here. Yes, yes. We are never too old to play with real animals. So, Stephen, keep those animals near. Let them lay on you as much as you want. But yeah, after 8 days, for me personally, I was excited to be back in here. With no dog sleeping on me every night with her bottom in my face. It's true, it's true. There's part of me culture. There's part of my culture, didn't you? Oh, yes. Didn't you know? I mean, somebody was asking me earlier if I had any Viking type figures. And there you go. There you go. It's from How to Train Your Dragon. This is Eret. Eret, son of Eret. And he's wearing green for St. Patrick's Day. I'm Eret, son of Eret. Finest dragon trapper alive. Well, bless my soul. Such a night fairy. Oh, I thought those were all gone. Oh, all the... Old Drago's gonna be pleased to have one of those in his dragon army. It's true, it's true. Nope, I don't have to go yet. Not for another 10 minutes. So, Steven, I can do about 40 different voices. I'm kind of a voice actor. I was born in America. Okay, I'm in Nebraska. But watching British shows, watching The Crocodile Hunter, Steve Irwin, over and over again, I was able to memorize those voices, and now I can talk with a British accent. I can talk like an Irishman. I can do it a bit of Celtic, but not as easy as you might think. Oh my goodness, 98 RF. Whoa, I haven't seen you in forever. Throws a brick. Let's see here. Yeah, so the British accents are one of my absolute favorites to do. I can do an Australian. I can do a girl voice. I can do a robot voice. I can do a villain. I can do the all-powerful hero, the overlord. I have a very, very deep, deep voice. I sang bass in choir for 8 years. But yet, I can do a very, very high-pitched voice. Oh, yes, I can make it go even higher than this. But it's not that easy. So I can do a wide variety of voices. Yes. I can do a parrot. Yes, I can talk like a parrot. I can also quack like a duck. So, I can do a wide variety. Wide variety. 98 RF, no new creatures right now. I mean, I don't even remember the last time you were on. So it's quite possible that, yes, the collection has probably exploded since the last time you were on, so I have no idea what would be new to you. I mean, oh my goodness. I've gotten a few more gorillas. I've gotten a lot of Eldrador, Harry Potter. I mean, I don't know if I've seen you since before Christmas '98. This, like, I can't even tell you how much the collection has grown in the last 3 months. It's insane. Let's see. Where is a creature? Ooh, WWE Championship. That's not a bad idea. I like that. That's up north in the middle-ish. Yeah. So Steven, I always like to think that I'm like the most center of America that you can get. And that's what I always tell people. I'm like, if you put a pin in the center of America, that's me. That's where I'm at. We are pretty much the most center you can get. Maybe Iowa, which is right next to us, but other than that, let's see here. Yeah, no, yeah, like I said, it is up north a little bit. We're not like far. We're not far north, but again, we are right in the middle. So we are in the Midwest, literally. Let's see, 98. I have been working, but it feels good to be. Yeah, no kidding. Yeah, I get the whole working thing though. I understand. Man, yeah, it's good to see you again. The goodness, I've gotten so many new lizards, unicorns. Like I said, I've gotten Eldrador like crazy. A white buffalo. Harry Potter figures. Bugs, a whole lot of bugs. Snakes. This big guy. This big snake right here. This is from Safari. The tree boa. He looks so real when I put him in the yard. Oh my goodness, it's crazy. It's amazing, which is why I got him. Oh, yeah. I'm right in the middle of the U.S. there, Steven. Yep. Okay, I think I'm like way past here. I was on like last month. Okay, yes, you were. I had to think about that 98. Sorry, I am really far behind here, so forgive me if I'm not live on the comments right now. Let's see. Yeah. Yep. Okay, we are live. Okay, we're good. No, we are live. We are live. I'm caught up now. So yeah, no, oh yeah, conquer the opportunities. I totally agree. Amen to that. Yep. Have faith and conquer those opportunities that when they reveal themselves. That's how I built this. That's how I built this. Out of complete luck too, but you know. Let's see here. Where I feel like you probably told me this 98, but whereabouts do you live? You don't have to tell me exactly, but you know. But no, yeah, Steven, I am in the land of red. Yes. The land of red, the Cornhusker State. The college football team here. We are pretty big fans here. We're a pretty big football family. But it's been cold. Mother Nature's been weird. It was below zero this morning. and it's going to be 84 on Friday. I don't know. Going to go up 80 degrees in the next 4 days. I have no idea. Do. You know, Steven, I have to tell you something. Every time somebody says something like that, it just tugs at my heart. It really does. Thank you, Chiga. Thank you. Oh, you're in Germany? Okay. Well, okay. I did not. Okay. I figured you were in America. Okay. Well, welcome to the Hollow from Germany. But yeah, Steven, I grew up in a very large family, right? I'm the youngest of 7. I have 6 older sisters, and I'm the only boy. Okay. That's part 1. But I was really trained because I have 6 older sisters. I was really trained to really be like channel my nice side, right? Like, I really don't have a bad side. I really don't. I have a very good side. And that I've really taken to heart, especially when I'm doing this, because everything I do on here is for kids, right? Everything I do on here is for kids. So, you know, it really does tug at my heart every time somebody says that. So I just got to thank you for that. And I've got 20 nieces and nephews. So again, very large family. There's 35 of us. But yeah, I've got 20 nieces and nephews, and we, like, every time the youngest ones come in here, oh my goodness, it's like they absolutely have a blast in here. And that's what this is all about, is just having fun. Clean fun. Using your imagination, right? That's what I built this on. So I have a bad side when I'm sleeping. All right, I'm gonna have to talk to Uma later about this. Oh my. Let's see. Funny let's see here. Let's see here. Funny everybody gets on. I've been to America like a couple times. I moved there when I was like 8, and I left there when I was like 18. Okay. Hey, Idaho. There you go. The Idaho potatoes. No, yeah. I mean, I would love to go to Germany. I would love to go to Europe. I mean, come on. I have never been out of the country except for 1 foot into Canada, 1 foot into Mexico when I was very, very young. So I don't remember much of that. But I would love to go to Europe. I would love to. Let's see. 2 elder sisters. I'm the youngest. You're welcome. Thank you. No, we can be the only guy with older sisters group. And I think you said you're 41, so I'm 36, so we're not that far apart. But yeah, having 6 sisters is crazy. Having 11 nieces, 9 nephews. I had to think about that for a second. Right? Let's see. There's 11. Yeah, there should be 11 nieces and 9 nephews, which is crazy. That's almost half and half. So yeah, there's 35 of us. Yeah, it's crazy. Christmas is fun though. Christmas is very fun. It's chaotic because there's so many people, but we are very organized. We're very organized. But we do enjoy having fun, of course. I bring a lot of these animals to play games with all the kids, and that's what, man. I would love to be that old guy that lives in a mansion and just has all the toys that all the kids get to come play with. I would that is the ultimate dream of mine right there. That's the ultimate dream. And I probably would not have dreamed that 10 years ago. 15 years ago. But here we are. Let's see here. All I have to say is don't wake me up when I'm sleeping. I will remember that if I ever meet you. Yes, if you ever come to Nebraska, Isabella, and you know, stay somewhere, and if I accidentally call you, don't come over to my house and attack me. I have a whole bunch of tigers. Okay. We have great architecture. Man, you guys do. That's why I love looking at pictures, especially of like cathedrals. Love cathedrals. I absolutely love cathedrals, especially European ones. But yeah, no, like cathedrals, museums, monuments. I mean, it is amazing that so many of those things have stood for over 1,000 years over there. And we got things over here in America that are falling apart, right? And you got stuff over in Europe that's like practically the same almost as it was 1,000 years ago. I mean, that's amazing. That is absolutely incredible. I think the whole world could learn from the builders of those architectures, those monuments, those cathedrals and libraries, and oh my goodness. The problem, though, I go over to Europe, I'm liable not to come back. I might as well just live over there. Oh, dude, Gothic cathedrals are so cool. They're so awesome. Yeah, no, like my imagination. Okay, my imagination's going 100 miles an hour every single minute of every single day. So, and I love medieval. Like medieval history, I will talk to you for hours about medieval history. So if you want to learn medieval history, I'm your guy. Because I have studied that and studied that for years. But the if I'm in a cathedral, any kind of cathedral, even if it's here in America, my imagination would go absolutely berserk. Like it would go so bonkers. It's like I would be imagining so many stories, so many like because I am a natural born storyteller and a voice actor. So doing my different voices in a cathedral and hearing those echo. Now we're getting somewhere. I love that kind of history. Absolutely. But I mean, so again, I can do around 40 different voices, and I'm always trying to think of new ones to try. This is my normal voice, right? This is my normal voice. But I can get a whole lot deeper if you want me to. I can be the all-powerful hero. Yes. Oh, what's this? Ooh, okay. What where did he live when World War II was happening? If you don't mind me asking. Yeah, man, World War II. That was probably my favorite thing to read about in American history. I loved reading about World War II. Don't get me wrong. Those are some unfortunate times, but it was a lot of fun to read about. My I had a grandpa in Korea and a grandpa in Vietnam. one is in the Army, one was in the Navy. So they were always telling us stories about various times, on ships or on land. Pretty incredible. Excuse me. Pretty incredible stories. But yeah, no. I love doing different voices for all these characters. And I just now realized what time it is. Oh my goodness. It's way after 9. There you go. There you go. That's so cool. I graduated high school, but I actually never actually went to college because I went right into writing books. I am actually a published author. I've got my 10th book coming out hopefully this year. But if I had been in college, oh man, I would have majored in history hardcore. Medieval history for sure. Hardcore. I'm a bit of a walking encyclopedia when it comes to certain things. Which I'm sure you are too. I mean, majoring in history, there you go. That's awesome. But yeah, it's after 9, everybody. Yeah. It's after 9 already. Man, have we been having fun. Oh, man. We've made so many new friends. That's awesome. So many new friends. I should probably get going because I got a busy day ahead of me tomorrow. And I am also getting a little bit hungry. Oh, but don't you worry. Don't you worry now. I'll be back on Friday. Hell yeah. And that's why I got started a little bit early too, just so I could be on a little bit longer. I mean, I did eat before I got on, but I'm a little bit hungry again. So there are some leftovers downstairs, but yeah, it was good having everybody on. Thank you, everyone. You guys are amazing. You guys are awesome. You guys are really what's keeping the channel going, and as always, I gotta thank you all for that. Especially with all the newcomers that we get every single live stream. I mean, come on. And really, I mean, you guys are who I'm doing this for. It literally is. So I'll be back on Friday. I'm gonna try to be on early again. 6:45, 6:30 maybe. So don't forget to set your clock wheels. Oh, you'd love a castle just about 12 miles from me. Whoa. I gotta say something here real quick. Steven, are you in Ireland? Are you like literally in Ireland? Very good, Wheels. Very good. I was like, wait, it's 12 p.m.? What is this? But dude, Steven, if you're in Ireland, oh man, I gotta say this real quick. Ireland is the number one place that I would absolutely love to go to. Like, that has been one of the... I gotta tell you something real quick. I'm a published author, okay? The trilogy that I wrote, Return of the Black Knight, The Rose and the Sword, and Faith of the Wolf, okay? Return of the Black Knight came out in 2017. That book actually takes place in Ireland. It takes place in Ireland. Glenarm City is a very notable place in the book. And that's so cool. Oh, man. You are talking, like, if I had a dream that was bigger than any of this, it is to go to Ireland and live in Ireland. Oh, my heartstrings. Oh, my absolute heartstrings. Okay, I'm good. All right, that's awesome. That's really cool. Yeah, in a castle, I would probably, yeah, I'd probably live there. So that's super cool. That's super cool. All right, I gotta go. But again, thank you everybody for being on. You're all awesome. You're all awesome. So, as always, have a great week. Stay safe. Stay healthy. And whatever you guys do, whatever you guys do, uh, well, my book takes place in the future. It's a medieval future of Earth. So by that point, Glenarm grew quite a bit. Oh, dude. Oh, that's so cool. All right. I'm happy. I'm happy now. All right. So, as always, whatever you guys do, whatever it is, just have fun out there because that's what it's all about is having fun. And yeah, I love you guys, and I hope to see you guys on Friday. Be watching for more videos coming out this week. So, all right. Good night, guys. See ya.